Hello, everybody. This is Anne-Marie from Urban Byte. I hope you're having a great symposium so far. I'm here today to give you a quick overview of our application LineIt. LineIt can be used on your iPad or your laptop. We do recommend that you purchase it on whichever device you would like to use it on. So if you want to use it on the iPad, that you would go to the App Store on your iPad. If you want to use it on your laptop, you would go to the App Store on your laptop. Once you've downloaded LineIt and you're ready to get started, let's give you a quick tour. You would press on this setup, and here you are on the setup page. Here you would go to create a new show. This would connect you to Dropbox. In Dropbox, you'd be able to choose the script that you've prepared for this and import it into the app. Once you have the script, you can go to the script, and by this arrow at the top or the back, you can navigate the script. What we do know is that PDFs often, pages at the very beginning can be funky. Sometimes it can start on page 1, but sometimes it can start on page 7. So we've created a page setup. The page that I was on that I just left was page 3. So I'm going to tell it, the app, that was page 3, so that it will line up my pages for me and the numbers will line up. I can then go to show setup, and in here I can put the name of the show, the director, the theater, so I have that archived. I then have 5 slots to put anything I would want. You can see that I have entered prompted, paraphrased, and skipped. And the last 2 haven't entered anything, but you certainly could. This can be done in your style and can be whatever you would like. Over here is a shorthand for each of those, and I would make sure that I had a key for the performers for that shorthand. Once you're complete with that and your show setup, there are some application preferences that you can go to. You can control the size of the font. You can decide you want circles or you want a square highlight, and you can choose from a few fonts. You would then want to create your character list. In your character list, as you can see, I've entered 2 characters already. If you wanted to add a character, we go in, you could put their name, you put the performer's email address, and then you can choose a color for them. You can see it added the new character for me. I really don't want that character, so I'm going to delete it and leave these 2. I would then navigate back to the page setup with using the arrow and go to the script. And here I am ready to begin my session. So now I'm going to be listening, and I hit this, and Leonardo has made a mistake here. He's paraphrased. I'm going to hit paraphrase and make sure it's on him, and I'm going to hit save. We're going to continue on with the script and continue on for the day. And then, oh, Beatrice has made an issue, had an issue. We're going to push plus, and we're going to highlight that. I want to say that it was prompted. Oops, that's not who I meant to send it to. There is an edit button if that happened to you. And I can say, no, this is what I meant to do. And I can hit save. So we'll put it in the correct place. Now, if I was in a rush and I put it there and I didn't really like where I put it and I wanted to move it really to be down here, I can pick it up and I can move it. I can also delete it. If we went back, we started over, that performer was able to study, I could hit delete and take it out as to not confuse them because they did eventually get there. We also have a really great feature, which is the bookmark. So it will take you to scenes that you populate. So I put scene 1 and 2 in there. Let's say I wanted to put a scene 3 that was on page 15, and I can add that bookmark. This would allow me to go to a scene and go to that page. I can also, if I don't want the scene number, I can take that out and say, I would just like to go to page 16 and hit go to page. That will take me to that page. So I can navigate around my script with page numbers or bookmarks, however I have chosen to set it up. When I'm finished with my session, I'm going to go back to my character list, and you can see they're now highlighted in this orange color. I can click on my performer and I can say email. Now, there's a screen that you can't see for privacy, but it will give me an email box that will email them whatever notes I want. So if I want to put in the shorthand, I could put that in permanently, so they always have reference to that. And then it will attach a PDF for them. And that PDF will be the pages and only the pages that they made a mistake. So if they only made one mistake, they're just going to get a PDF of one page with the highlight, just as you saw and you entered. And then you could send it off to them. And you can go back and do the same thing for the next character. Then you have a few things that you can do, a few choices. You can export the show as a PDF. So you're finished Wednesday, you can export the whole thing. It would have all the highlights of each character who you gave a line note to. Or you can export it as a LineIt file and archive it, so that if the following day someone said, even though you thought you sent them, someone said, I didn't get my notes yesterday, you could reopen that LineIt file and resend those. So you can import and export as LineIt files. We also have an update script. So if you're doing a new play and you've got a new script, without taking out all the character information that you put in, you can take out the old script and put in the new script with update. But beware that occasionally the numbers get off, because sometimes the new script has new numbers. You can certainly set the new numbers so that you can search by page number, but it can throw off your bookmarks if you put a lot in there. After you've archived it and you feel comfortable with it, you can go here and you can clear the notes for any performer and hit yes, I'm ready to clear it. Or you can go to the all characters and clear all notes, whatever your preference is. Excellent. All right. That is a quick overview of LineIt and what it can do. I will be here in the booth during the expo only time. So if you saw this and you have some questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to show you anything, go over it again, or give you any advice on how things go. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have a great rest of your symposium. And just so you know, LineIt is not a subscription. Yeah, didn't say that word, but I will keep working on it. Subscription-based. It is a, you buy it, you own it. It is $24.99 in the Apple App Store. It is an Apple product. Once you purchase it, any updates we do will automatically come to you just like any other app. So it's a single purchase, no subscription needed or necessary. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.